So basically, I wake up really early this one day. I was checking my clock. I remember it wasn't even 7. It was only like 6:37 p.m. That was a private victory in and of itself. Shout out to my boy. So what I do, I ran downstairs. I sprinted downstairs. I grabbed the keys. I waddled over. I got the shoes. And then I was out the door. And it was still sunny. Thank goodness. Sprint to the street. I gotta catch a bus. Or do I? Wait a second. I got a perfectly good 2006 Honda Civic EX, 160,000 miles on the dash. You know, this thing still had some pretty serious knobbies on it, and it was May. Yeah, it had snow tires, knobbies, like on a quad, super loud. I also noticed we had a lot of rust. Yeah. I like to think that all Hondas go to heaven, and in heaven, the Hondas never rust. You're up there with the angels and the Hondas. You take a look at the fenders. Mint for eternity. Heaven's gonna be so great. But here on earth, rust. You know what else? Sun fade on the roof. Number 3, sun fade on the trunk. Right at this moment, a Toyota Corolla went whipping by. I actually really like some Corollas, but it depends on the years. The best ones are usually pretty rotted out and hard to find. This car is easy to find, but it's also rotted out as well. Let's take a look back here. Where's the exhaust? We got 0 exhaust. Probably sounds like a quad. Now the interior of these things is basically mid-2000s chic. Kind of modern, kind of old. It's not like an 80s Cavalier interior. It's kind of like a late 80s Cavalier interior. Let's fire it up. And the check engine light is on. Oh yeah, let's check the engine. Wow, looks pretty good. This is the R engine, not to be confused with the Type R engine. Here's a reminder that this car actually had functioning air conditioning at one point. Here's a beautiful Walmart battery I picked up a couple months ago. Most expensive thing I ever put into this car. As I shut the hood, you really know it's a Honda. I love my neighborhood. There's always some kind of music being played. The music in this car sounds like trash. The stereo is completely blown out. If you really know what you're doing, you can play around with the knobs and crank the bass up to the max. That's going to make it sound excellent. Best way to enjoy a Honda, of course, is a 5-speed automatic that shifts like crap. I like looking at the dash at the end of a ride and thinking about how much progress I made taking care of this thing. I'm really crushing it. Well, that's the 2006 Honda Civic EX. Should have shown you the sunroof, should have taken it for a ride. But got plenty of time for that later. We're going to bring it on and do a full-on intervention, make a list of its problems, and try to figure out how we can solve them. Well, there you have it. Stay tuned for more. And please, 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 like and subscribe.